Hey, it's the crew. How's everybody doing today? Rudy here with the Rhinestone World. So in this tutorial video, we'll be covering the envelope tool. Now, the envelope tool has some different features in there to help us create different types of envelopes. Now, in this video, we'll be covering the single arc feature. Okay, so the single arc is right here under. If we open up our envelope tool, which is located under our effects. So if I go to effects up here at the top of Corel, I'm going to go to envelope, which is going to bring up my envelope docker here. All right, great. So from there, what we can do is we can select the different features down here that the envelope docker offers. So the first one is the straight line. Then we have our single arc, which is actually the one we're going to be working with today. Then we have our double arc. And finally, we have the unconstrained. Okay, so let's go ahead and show you exactly what we can do with our single arc feature here. So that single arc is just going to create the envelope with an arc shape. Okay, so very simple, very straightforward there. All right, so first thing I want to do is I'm going to go ahead and select add new here. So this is going to get the actual process of fixing or working with these envelopes. Okay, so that's going to start off. Now I'm going to go ahead and select my single arc here. So now, first thing you'll notice is we have a blue line or a blue rectangle going around my text here. Okay, now if I go to each corner, we have our node. So these nodes here, right here in the center as well. So around the corners and in the centers there, we have our nodes, which is what's going to actually help us um, create the envelope or use the single arc envelope tool, okay? So let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and select the one down here. So if I select the middle node here and I just left click and drag down, see what it did there? It just creates a arc shape for this particular text or envelope here, okay? So I can do the same thing with the top here. If I grab my top node and just drag to the top, there it is. So now we have a cool looking text here using the envelope tool. Okay, same thing if I grab on my corners here. See if I just drag to the right now, it's just forming that text there in different directions. So now it creates a different shape for that text. Okay. All right, some other cool things we could do with this particular tool here. So let me go ahead and type out, we'll go ahead and in here and type out Rhinestone. All right, so we have Rhinestones typed out. Let's go ahead and select the different font here. So we'll go ahead, highlight my font, and we'll go ahead and select a different font here. All right, so I have my rhinestones typed out here. So what I can do now, I can go in here, and if I now hold the shift key on my keyboard, watch what happens now. So if I click on my node here, drag up, but I'm holding shift down, look what happens now. See how the bottom and the top are both equally being separated there? So look what that does there. Okay, so that's holding shift. Now, if I go ahead and let me go ahead and do Control Z as in zebra, and I'm going to go back to my original shape there. Now, instead of holding shift, now I'm going to go ahead and hold control. Now watch what happens. So if I hold control, it moves both of my top and bottom line there, or bottom layer is going to move either down, up, whatever direction you want to move this particular envelope there. So if I go to the bottom, drop it, there it is. So it says rhinestones. Or I can go hold my control, select my bottom one, go up, and there it is. Now I can have it an arc going this way. Okay. It's a pretty cool feature there. It's gonna help us create different types of designs. Some cool looking designs, specifically if you're doing a arc over a logo or over a specific design. If you want to add some text to it, that's one way to do it here. Okay. So again, that is our envelope tool using the single arc feature. If you guys have any questions at all, feel free to give us a call. Telephone number is 941-755-1696. Again, this is Rudy with the Rhinestone World. Have a great day, everybody.